All right, we are back now for some, I believe we are back to the main bracket, top 16 action. Benny and Maeve, right?
Yeah, Benny and Maeve. A good friend of mine, both of them actually. A little closer to Maeve, but this matchup is pretty bad for R.O.B, from what I've heard, from Very and Benny.
Yeah.
And Maeve loves his matchup. I mean, they beat Epic Gabe at the Riddy event.
Okay, yeah, that's
crazy. I think it was a 3-0.
Wow. Yeah, no, I remember seeing Epic Gabriel from the event that we had at the end of last semester, and that was a really, really, I think he got, did he win or get second?
I think he got second.
Yeah, second. Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah, but Maeve, very well-versed in this matchup. I would love to see how Benny comes at this.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, Bayo just touches R.O.B, and you get this,
immediately,
it's immediate 68%.
Huge hitbox, really, really easy to combo. I can already tell Benny's just trying to stay away from Bayo at all costs, right? Which is really not what R.O.B is usually trying to do. But a complete different playstyle than what you're used to is genuinely not what you want to see. Wow, trying to get those down airs, that would have been really, really intense, but not quite getting it, and the percent is really being tacked on.
You have to go for those things with R.O.B. I mean, you get those early stocks, because Bayo doesn't always clip the ledge. So you have to go for things like that to get this early stock. They would have killed at 46%.
Yeah.
But that backer not killing at 154 across stage. PS2 is a pretty big, but that one on ledge, or not quite mid-stage, is definitely going to take the stock. 60% on Maeve. Very curious to see how Benny decides to go forth in this.
Yeah, definitely still a lot of zoning, but of course, the moment that Maeve is getting that interaction, it's always going to be in their favor.
Absolutely. Maeve does very well with those, like, as soon as she gets one hit, and then immediately she'll take advantage of it. You know, he's already at 70%. She's practically not quite lapping him in percent.
Yeah, and once again, that laggy shot put going into a really good parry. Ooh, wow. Managing to get out. That back air was going to come out, and it was going to be strong.
Yeah, Bayo comes in at a really good angle against R.O.B. You know, that slight diagonal where it just misses the gyro and laser, and you could just time it out for the nair.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
It really works out in her favor.
Yeah, Benny really needing to find something to close out the stock sooner rather than later. Getting Bayo off stage, what are we going to see here while we have the stage control? Going for a side B that's not quite going to be enough, and now Maeve, she's getting back to center stage for now.
No small trades happening.
Yeah,
not quite with the follow-up.
Yeah, nobody really fully committing, right? Maeve content to just take her time, knowing that Benny's not really going for that huge swing and playing it kind of safe, so she's fine to just kind of pick her spot.
Which is what she does. She's like, personally, Maeve is no problem timing someone out. I've seen her do it like 3 times in a set.
Oh, wow. Oh, and wow, getting that witch time there, not quite going to get a lot out of it, but if she had gotten that gyro, it really could have been something interesting. Oh, and we're going to see a Bayo combo. What are we going to get off the side? Is that really going to do it? And it is!
Yeah, wow.
A 3-stock for Maeve to start us out. Wow, I mean, that seems like it was kind of close until it wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, Benny was doing all right at the start. You know, I think you have to go into this matchup realizing that you're going to get hit.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of what you're going to take and how far you're going to allow it to get taken, I guess.
Yeah,
in a sense where that Bayo's of course, going to get these hits, and like it's going to be long, but you have to minimize it as much as possible or put yourself in a position where I think it was Palu.
Yeah, okay, so, I mean, I wanted to see, like, a lot more aggressive gameplay from Benny come out, and maybe Palu is exactly what we need to see that happen. Or, I guess in this case, you can play a little bit more to your defensive playstyle and just not get punished as badly for it.
Yeah, I think this, I know Benny does proficiently play both of these characters, so, I mean, it works out. I think this does work out a bit better for Palu, but it just really depends on how he adapts to it.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you really saw both of these characters as equals in your mind, I would have honestly really expected to see Palu come out first, especially saying what you said, knowing that the matchup is a little bit skewed in Bayo's favor against R.O.B. But, I mean, I guess, nevertheless, Maeve not really going to take any bother of that and already get Palu up to 100%.
Yeah, not too much on Maeve. 21%, 100 to Benny's. And I just want to see a little bit more space control. I want to see him throw something out so it lingers, like the nair. Maybe throw out a few back airs just to cover the area, so that when Maeve goes into that space, she'll get hit or she'll get caught in something, so he can follow up into a combo.
Yeah, and Maeve catching a little bit of the attacks just being thrown out willy-nilly and getting a great witch time confirm. Wow, a really good scrap off stage. I was not sure how that was going to end, but both making it to stage without too much of a fuss.
Yeah, very nice with punish on that dash attack. Maeve playing this extremely well. I mean, she seems very familiar. I think she used to play. I don't know if you remember the Apollo Nerva. I think she used to play him often. So maybe that knowledge is coming in. That guy was really good.
Yeah, I think when you get to this high level, I mean, so many people have a lot of great.
Very nice up smash.
Yeah.
A very good call out right there.
But what I was saying is, like, that kind of is what separates really great players
and
at
47% in counting.
That is disgusting. At big events like this is matchup knowledge, right? Because if you're at your local and you're playing the same, like, I don't know, 6, 7 characters every single week, like, yeah, sure, you're going to get really good at playing against them. But when you come somewhere like here, you're going to start seeing some characters that, you know, maybe you don't have any in your region. So then it comes down to, like, how do you have that matchup knowledge? Just from online or from, you know, friends of yours that you've gone out to play?
Yeah.
And, yeah, we're seeing a lot of that coming
And I know
out.
they do have their own Palu in region. They have Miller.
Oh, okay.
And, you know, and he does. I was gonna mention that he does play Bayo as well.
Oh, okay.
So like it's like a side character. So you know maybe they touched up on it before bracket. Doesn't look like it's helping too much, but it does look like it's helping enough for him to be a lot more on track than R.O.B.
Yeah, definitely. This is looking like a really, really scrappy game. Much, much better than the last one. Just being able to, like, play the game almost. Like, it really did not feel like it was very interactive gameplay in game 1.
He's already doing better. He's already.
Uh-oh. Okay. I mean,
sure
Palu,
happened.
I do have a lot of faith in Palu recovery, but it did seem a little bit low there for my liking.
Yeah, I think he was trying to do a teleport cancel.
And we're seeing Explosive Flame doing really well to keep off of the ledge. What are we going to see here? The up air not quite going to be able to get the stock.
A bit too much rage and a bit too much percent on.
There, that's going to do it.
Beautiful.
Really, really well done.
149, okay. We have a game. It's the first time he's been in advantage and up a stock in this entire set of these last 2 games.
Yeah, and now we're going to see some of these Nair combos come out just to sort of get the mix on, get a lot of percent before we go pretty much inevitably to this last stock scenario, although that witch time, they're really, really not the play and getting more punished for it.
A little bit of nooch happening. Throwing some stuff out just to see how the other player feels, how they're going to react to it. Very nice. You know, we have Maeve on the corner now. Nice reversal and great DI and SDI and DI from Benny there.
Yeah, definitely. Benny very content to just sort of trade soft hits, right?
Here.
No, still not going to do it. Bayo really needs to get a good hit if they want to get that KO. And unfortunately for her, she's really just not found it. And a lot of these sort of in a vacuum, not a lot of percent, but it's really just been adding up already at 72.
Very nice dash attack.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank God he got rid of the rage, because Apollo with rage, 2 or 3 hits, and it might be done on ledge, especially on Smash Roll. These blast zones are a lot smaller, so that's really good that Maeve did that.
Yeah, but even still, the percentages are just tacking up more and more. Is that back air really going to do it? It is at 0. Wow.
No rage. I'm actually very surprised.
No rage.
That killed at like 83.
Yeah, so we do find the adaptation that definitely worked out for Benny and taking us to a game 3. Definitely going to see Paolo again. What is Maeve going to do to adapt?
That's a great question. I mean, I think it's a lot more of with punish because, you know, now you see Benny throwing out those aerials, those lingering aerials, those nairs, those fairs. Even if it's just a sour spot of fair that's still lingering out and like dashing back and back airing. I want to see Maeve just wait it out a little bit more. Just to mix up the timing. It doesn't require much. It's very, very micro adjustments that you need.
Yeah, definitely. There wasn't, of course, it was a JV, I guess, but it didn't really feel like there was too much separating them up until the very end. That last stock, Maeve just really unable to get that kill move for so long is really what made her lose that match.
I agree. And beautiful SDI coming from Benny there. I saw the SDI down on that on the witch twist, I think it's called.
Yeah. Yeah, Bayo is definitely a character that I have just pretty much no familiarity with, but it's really, really been great to see.
Yeah, I mean, this is following a bit of a same pattern from game 2. You know, Benny's at 120 Maeve's at 22. I mean, it's following a similar pattern, and I want to see if it follows through with that pattern and how Benny's going to adjust to that.
Yeah, already at 127 now, we need to start looking for that kill move. That was so elusive in that game 2, which was really the detriment. What are we going to see? A lot of back airs being thrown out now. Just sort of waiting it out.
I want to see Benny just dash back a little. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Oh, my God.
Wow, good air dodge.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that was a really good combo up until it wasn't. But still, tacking on the percent, making it a little bit easier to get that KO.
And now you're getting to the percent where, excuse me, things are not going to combo with Bayo. You know, you're going to have your side B, and it's just going to hit them away at that point.
And that was pretty much the real danger before. And, you know, that back air just barely not going to KO.
Yeah, Benny recognizing that immediately.
Oh, he doesn't get the timing. There we go, getting that back air.
Yeah, very nice, very nice.
Kill.
Inevitably, you're always getting hit by Bayo back air.
Yeah, definitely something that I think was the adjustment before is we're seeing a lot more of that thrown out. One of them eventually is going to get the KO. And now Palutena at the kind of percent where you're in big danger if you get hit with some of these Bayo combo ladders.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, especially with Bayo with a little bit of rage. It definitely adds up during the combo.
Right, yeah, it does not hurt at all. And here we go. This is going to be a lot of percent now coming out. Maeve doing a really great job. That explosive flame not quite going to connect, but unable to get a punish.
That very nice linger just in the back air. I can't tell if that was SDI or not, or if he just fell out. Beautiful
and he
up
gets
smash.
The call out.
That's what I was going to talk about
That's
later.
Great.
Whiffing the side Bs that Maeve has been doing, he's just been letting it slide. I feel like we needed to see something to punish that option.
Yeah.
And he did just that, and he got the kill off it. Very nice.
Yeah.
But he does still have – I'm sorry.
No, yeah. That's great. I was just saying, like, that is such an aggressive call-out, right? Like, you have to time that right, you know? And it was just done to perfection.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, now Benny still has an uphill battle to climb here. He's at 156. He might
Here's
be
the jab.
dead here.
Is that going to be it?
Yeah, he is.
Palu jab.
He still has a big hill to climb here. Hold down an entire stock, 0-0. I want to see what he does. I mean, I want to see how he plays this.
Yeah, and already we're seeing a lot of the Bayo combos. 42% now. Going to be tacking on a little bit more. Not quite getting that punish on the up B.
Very nice up tilt. Lingers forever.
Oh.
I don't know what. Okay,
okay.
I don't know which smash attack.
The thing is, though, I feel like the up B actually placed the Palutena right in front of the fist, but it just wasn't timed right.
Yeah.
But yeah, up a full stock, we've really seen these adjustments from Maeve come in full swing, and yeah, it's going to be really difficult for Benny to make a comeback.
Yeah, Maeve at this point is not going to commit anything. You know, you see her in this right third of the stage just kind of dashing a little bit. You know, I want to see what you're going to do. I want to see how you're going to deal with me just sitting here while I'm in advantage and while I'm up.
Yeah, whiffing the grab, getting that back air. Now in stage control once again. Damage is taking on more and more. We're looking for these jabs. We're looking for these back airs that are just going to be thrown out. What can Benny do to find a way around that? We're going to need to see some crazy combos, maybe some of these early back air KOs like we saw at the end of Game 2. But it's just not coming in. Maeve doing so well to keep the pressure on. Benny just can't breathe.
Yeah, there's not much he can do right now. I mean, I'm trying to see. Maeve's just not letting up, honestly. I mean, you get one, maybe two hits, and still not getting anything off that get-up attack. And then now you're also in a dilemma where Bayo can't kill as easily, and because of this rage that both of them have, and Paulo has an easier time killing. So it is a bit of an advantage now for Benny. So it's not the wow.
Oh my God, that's just gonna do it, and Maeve gonna take that one 2-1. Oh my God, crazy story, guys. We forgot it was best of 5. I forgot the rules to the tournament that I'm an officer for. That is awesome. Yeah, top 16 is in fact best of 5. It is Maeve up 2-1 on Benny and also winning in this game 4 that we did not realize was happening.
That's what I was questioning here. I was like, is it really best of 3 for top 16? All right.
That is my bad. Off the courts. All right, and taking another stock, this is looking even more dominant than the previous Game 3. Maeve in an amazing position now to actually move on to the winter semis that we were discussing before.
All right. I'm a little lost on here. But Maeve is very dominant. Up 3 stocks, 100%. Maybe Benny could do something here.
Barely whiffing that back air, and now going to take so much percent. Wow, and another back air coming out. Benny really just, yeah, it's looking rough. It's looking real rough. I can't lie. So much is coming in now. That great parry, but not getting. Oh wow!
Wow,
The second
very
down
nice
tilt.
down tilt.
Going in, second time of asking, gonna get that KO off the side, and now we're gonna need to see some crazy Palu shenanigans to make it way back.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we just need a whole lot of neutral, like maybe 2 or 3 neutral exchanges before you get to somewhat of a kill percent. Maybe a hard read. Wow.
Whoa, speaking of hard reads, maeve just going for the smash attack in neutral, really trying to put an exclamation point on the end of this game and set.
Yeah, and you see right there, Benny going for the down air just to see if he can get something. I mean, really, at this, you have to throw out your haymakers. Really.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta do some big plays here. You're 99% versus Bayo at 34. She's not gonna approach you at all.
No, there's no reason. And yeah, once again, we're gonna see just content to stay in shield and just get so many punish exchanges off, and it's really looking good. And that's jab. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
On Smashville too. Not quite.
Oh,
Good DI.
Wow, I lied.
And
Oh,
now
but
he's
then
dead.
getting the gun off to the side, and that one is in fact gonna do it. 3-1. Yeah. Apologies for.
All right.
So
Hey,
yeah,
guys.
anyways, that's what you're saying. Apologies for missing the start of that game. Although it looked, insanely dominant from maeve. So congrats to her moving on. As I said before, to winner semis for real this time.
Yeah.
Unless it's best of 7, we got to go back again.
I sure hope not.
Yeah,
That would,
I sure hope
we'd be
not.
here probably till 1 a.m.
Yeah, that would probably
Easily.
Grand finals best of 7. Put the
Another-
petition in. No, definitely not.
But Bennett does still have losers though. So
Yeah.
I really want to see how he performs. I think he plays Fury.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's gonna be a difficult one. That's. But it'll be a R.O.B. Ditto, no?
It would be
Yeah,
Rob Ditto.
because I don't think you're gonna want to go Palu there if that's not what you're as comfortable with. But yeah,